On a peaceful night, two friends meet in a part of Gotham City. "Bruce, we want you to be the Godfather," Clark says. In this world, Superman has married Lois Lane, who is now pregnant. The city is now quiet and peaceful, and the people recognize their heroes. But one night, Joker kidnaps Superman's wife, Lois. Upon discovering Lois has been taken by Joker, Superman becomes extremely worried and asks Batman for help to find her. Batman immediately alerts the entire Justice League and tells them to search for Lois right away. Right after Batman speaks, Flash arrives and says he searched the entire city but didn't find Lois. However, he did find something strange. Then Flash carries Batman with him. Flash takes Batman to Star Labs, where they strangely find Scarecrow dead from Joker's poison. At that moment, Wonder Woman tells the Justice League that Joker is hiding in a submarine under Metropolis. Immediately, Superman goes underwater and retrieves the submarine. He then opens the submarine and searches for Lois. Inside the submarine, Superman finds Joker and Harley performing surgery on Lois. As Superman arrives, Joker releases fear toxin gas. After unknowingly inhaling the gas, Superman sees Doomsday appear in front of him. Confused and without time to think, Superman quickly carries Doomsday far into space, away from people. As Superman flies away, Joker and Harley try to escape while he's gone. But as soon as they reach the shore, Green Lantern captures them. Batman questions the captured Joker, asking, "What are you doing?" Joker replies, "It's simple, there's a nuclear bomb planted under Metropolis, connected to Lois' heartbeat. When her heartbeat stops, boom." Batman carefully considers this. "Lois?" Batman immediately calls Superman, saying, "Clark, stop what you're doing. It's not Doomsday, it's Lois. You inhaled fear gas and mistakenly thought it was Doomsday. But it's too late." Superman, thinking Lois was Doomsday, has pushed her into space, and her heartbeat has stopped. The bomb planted under Metropolis also explodes. Joker mixed the fear gas with kryptonite, which affected Superman. The Justice League members save as many of the people of Metropolis as they can. Batman takes Joker to the GCPD for interrogation. Superman, filled with regret, holds Lois, who was carrying their child. Superman gives Lois' body to Wonder Woman, saying, "Please watch over her. I'll be back." Then Superman asks Green Lantern where Joker is. Green Lantern says, Batman took Joker to Gotham's prison, and Superman immediately decides to go there. Green Lantern tries to stop and reason with Superman, suggesting he take a moment to calm down, but Superman attacks him and remove his ring to prevent him from stopping. While Batman is interrogating Joker in the Gotham prison, suddenly the walls burst open, and Superman arrives. Superman reaches Joker without saying a word. Then he drives his fist through Joker's chest, killing him. Joker dies laughing. After this event, Superman isolates himself in the Fortress of Solitude, listening to news of wars happening around the world. Superman tells himself, "No more." He then goes to the country where the war began, saving people in the midst of battle, declaring, "I will stop this," and flies away. Entering the presidential palace of that country, Superman takes the president away, forcing him to kneel before his own people. But Wonder Woman arrives, warning, "Clark, stop, there are cameras. The whole world will know." "I have something to tell the whole world," Superman replies. Wonder Woman suggests he shouldn't announce it this way and offers to arrange a press conference. At the press conference the next day, Superman says, "My name is Clark. I work as a reporter for the Daily Planet. Stop killing innocent people. If you don't stop, I will." However, after Superman's declaration, terrorists around the world become even more violent. The US government hires Mirror Master to kidnap Clark's parents to control Superman. But this makes Superman more angry. In his parents' burning home, Superman finds a message from Mirror Master. The message reads, "Stop what you're doing immediately. If you don't, something will happen to your parents." Meanwhile, at the Justice League headquarters, Wonder Woman is gathering a team to rescue Superman's parents. Cyborg says, "Superman has saved lives more than 10 times. This time, I want to help him when he's in trouble." So with Cyborg's technology, the Justice League combines their efforts. Soon, they locate Mirror Master and Superman's parents. At this moment, Batman is interrogating the US president. After rescuing Superman's parents, Wonder Woman and the Justice League confront terrorists in various countries, encountering Ares and engaging in a dispute that leads to a battle. But Superman arrives and finishes off Ares. Superman thanks Wonder Woman and begins to wonder why Batman didn't help when his parents were in trouble. With this thought, Superman arrives at the Batcave. Nightwing asks if Superman is okay, and Superman responds with a smile. Superman questions Batman, "What were you doing while my parents were in trouble?" Batman replies, "I was doing what needed to be done." Clark, you need to stop what you're doing. People are now afraid of you. Good. They should be afraid of starting wars. They should fear killing innocent people, Superman responds. Batman says, you're losing yourself, Clark. You killed him. Superman says, I killed one life to save countless others, Superman says. Batman replies, we don't have the right to decide who lives and who dies. At that moment, an emergency alert sounds on the Bat computer. A conflict between Wonder Woman and Aquaman has escalated into a battle between the Atlanteans and the Justice League. Superman asks Bruce to come with him to help save the Justice League, but Bruce apologizes, saying he doesn't want to get involved. During the battle, Aquaman summons a giant sea creature to take down the Justice League. But Superman arrives just in time and orders Aquaman's forces to retreat. However, Aquaman refuses to retreat and challenges Superman instead. Superman then takes the strongest members of the Justice League underwater and moves Aquaman's kingdom from underwater to a desert as punishment. In the end, Aquaman surrenders and tells Wonder Woman he is sorry about what happened with Lois. Superman's anger gradually increases, and he begins to personally handle villains who are not even related to him. Eventually, even Flash begins to feel that Superman's actions are wrong. The next day, Superman announces on the news that all of Gotham's criminals are undeserving of mercy, and he will make sure they are too afraid to act again. Nightwing informs Batman that Superman is heading to Arkham. As Batman and Nightwing head to Arkham to stop Superman, Damian says, Superman is right. Those criminals don't deserve mercy. But Batman and Nightwing, pressed for time, leave without responding to Damian. Soon, the Justice League arrives at Arkham, and Batman and Nightwing are ready to stop them. However, Batman is shocked to see his own son, Damian, siding with Superman and the Justice League. Nightwing asks what's going on, and Damian responds, I'm standing with the heroes, not with villains like you. At that moment, Green Arrow captures Harley Quinn and brings her to Arkham and hands her over to a guard and goes to Justice League and Batman. Harley kills the guard and makes her way to Arkham's control room. Knowing the Justice League has arrived, she unlocks all the inmate cells. Grundy escapes and drags Damian underground with his hand. Superman follows him underground and kills Grundy by punching through his chest. Batman and Nightwing fight together to rescue Damian. After being rescued, Damian, unable to control his anger, attacks the villains. He strikes Riddler with a baton, breaking his jaw. Nightwing tells Damian to control his anger and not go too far. Angrily, Damian throws his baton at Nightwing, telling him not to give him orders. Nightwing had often trained Damian, and he always caught the baton when Damian threw it. But this time, he wasn't paying attention. Damian's baton hits Nightwing near his temple, causing him to fall down. But as Nightwing falls, he hits the rock on the ground with his neck, breaking it and dying instantly. Damian, realizing that his brother-like figure Nightwing has fallen, becomes worried and goes to check on him. Superman and Batman finish dealing with the villains underground and come back up. Damian tries to explain to his father, Batman, through tears, but Batman is too focused on Nightwing to pay attention to anything else. Batman picks up the body of Nightwing, his first Robin whom he loved like a son. The fierce clash between heroes and villains comes to a sudden halt as Batman, holding Nightwing's lifeless body, stands in silent grief. The weight of his sorrow is so heavy that it spreads through the room, silencing everyone. In that moment, the sight of Batman's heartbreak shatters even the strongest of spirits, leaving all in a stunned, respectful silence. This concludes Injustice Year 1 Volume 1. Volume 2 will be coming soon, so please subscribe and turn on notifications. I'll catch you in the next video. Have a nice time, everyone.